yo, bro. I gotta talk about some shit, bro. I gotta talk about some shit, bro.
You
Cause,
want me go?
hmm? Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
Did you say
Were
you
you
needed to
saying
talk
something?
about some shit?
Yeah, no, I'm recording right now. I'm recording right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm recording right now. Like,
Okay, I'm
but yeah,
listening.
back to what I was saying, though, hand type shit, bro. I just came back from like 1 to 2 servers, and tell me why there's grown ass men and voice changers talking to minors that are women, genuine women minors and shit, bro. Bro, no, cause the last server that I was in, that nigga was 27 years old at age. That nigga was sitting there talking about some shit like, nigga was talking about some shit like, oh, I'm hard right now because of you talking and shit and da 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 and this and that and the third, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What? 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 Nah. And then tell no, cause that ass like real shit. No, cause it's crazy as hell. No, it's crazy as hell because I caught this nigga lacking it as well. I don't have the clip because I wasn't with nobody, but I didn't clip it sadly because I forgot to. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga was genuinely saying some shit like that. And on top of that, right? That nigga still sits that nigga like, because he was talking to like this random like girl, and apparently she was lesbian and shit. But this nigga didn't care. He real shit did not care, bro. Like this nigga just kept going on, trying to say shit like, can I crack? Can I crack? No, nigga, no, you can't crack. You're a grown ass man. You are a grown ass man, bro. Grown ass man. You got a job and everything, nigga. A job and everything. 27 fucking years of age. What the fuck is you doing, gang? Probably got a wife and everything, bro. And you talking about some can I crack on a rec room game? What the fuck is you on about? No, cause this shit genuinely pisses me off. Why do I keep finding pedos and freak niggas on rec room? It, it makes no sense. It genuinely makes no sense. Cause this is the same shit that we had. That damn, that was going on fucking Roblox, bro. This was the literally the same shit that was going on Roblox, bro. And they dead ass got sued. I'm pretty sure for like millions of dollars, bro. For like millions of dollars. This is the same shit that was going on Roblox, bro. And it's crazy as hell that Roblox was trying to defend them same niggas, but they still got sued and shit. And I think some of them niggas transferred to Rec Room, cause I had also saw some shit like, oh, they arrested like some sort of pedo that apparently was like a former pedo on Roblox, and that nigga was like known across like 3 countries and shit. And that nigga just like, what the fuck? What? Gang, you telling me that niggas are just casually trip? No, bro. This shit
No.
genuinely, this shit, bro. This shit, bro. Nah, cause it's just like, gang. It's crazy as hell on how they be grown ass men being freaky as hell and be pedos and shit. But as soon as they try to do this shit in real life, they gonna get put in jail immediately, and they know that shit. So they really a bitch in real life. They be having that high, they be having high confidence and all that shit on the game. But as soon as they get to real life, the nigga's a bitch. They a bitch. They're a genuine bitch. They're a bitch ass nigga, bro. On real life, like, bro. Real shit. Cause it's crazy as hell that I encountered multiple grown ass men in 2 servers before this server. In 2 servers before this server. That's outrageous. It's real shit outrageous. It's crazy as hell. Because bro, tell me what no. Cause like I actually before I went to this server, I interrogated one of them niggas, right? I interrogated one of them niggas, right? One of the grown ass men. I think that was nigga was like 31. I think that nigga was like 31, bro. Bro. So no, because he had a voice changer on, like he had a voice changer on to where it would seem like he like a kid or some shit, bro. Nigga, I kid you not. This nigga was talking to a 16-year-old saying some mommy and shit. What? Mind you, voice changer, because she don't. Mind you, voice changer. She doesn't know this shit at all. Voice changer and everything. This nigga just calling that motherfucker mommy and all that shit, following her around for the entire time that nigga was up in the server. I called this nigga lacking too. Like, bro, I dead ass called this nigga lacking, bro. Like when he didn't have his voice changer on. I told that nigga, I kid you not, you are a bitch ass nigga in real life and you need to get put in jail because what the fuck is you doing this freak shit on Rec Room? A game that's supposed to be friendly and shit. Not a game for fucking sexual assault and shit. Like why are we regulating this? Why are we regulating sexual assault and sexual harassment? Why are we regulating this shit? For what purpose? For what purpose? Like why? Because it'd be crazy as hell on that multiple people, multiple YouTubers catch, excuse me, catch pedos and all that on many social games, including VR. I know a nigga named Krello. You subscribe to that nigga Loki because that nigga Loki talk. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, he also caught multiple freak niggas on VR, which is crazy as hell. And I don't know if y'all know this shit, but niggas on VR really be about that freak life, bro. He really be about that freak life shit, bro. I kid you not, bro. Like nigga, it's genuinely absurd on how we're regulating this shit in games, in Roblox, Rec Room, VR, other social games. This is nah, cause like I genuinely gotta talk about this, bro. It's this shit shouldn't be allowed, bro. Like you would expect for the amount of videos that they have for so many games about this shit, that the devs of the games will be like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. We got multiple pedos and grown ass men trying to talk to minors and freak ass niggas on our games. No, wrong. Roblox that has showed us a genuine example on how the devs of a game don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. They literally don't give a fuck. As long as they get any money, they they just don't give a fuck. And that's crazy. That's crazy on how these women and little kids just be getting like raped and shit behind screens, bro. Behind closed doors and shit, bro. It's crazy. Genuinely absurd, bro. Perpetuating at this point, bro. Like, nah, cause like if I have somebody, if I had one of my friends on right now, bro, and we both would have seen this shit, he would have probably would have been in the recording with me too, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But bro, it's so crazy. It's genuinely crazy, bro. Like like it's just like the fact that we have 20 and above to 30 and above grown men, boys having voice changers on, dressing up as little kids to talk to minors. Some of them minors are from the LGBTQ community, and guess what? They don't give a fuck. They genuinely don't care. Like they don't have like niggas just don't have morals. Now, me personally, as a 14-year-old boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on that shit because I mainly just be on the game to troll, have fun, and relax and shit. You feel me? Because I'm 14, right? But I gotta genuinely understand that that there's grown ass men on childlike games trying to crack minors, and that's crazy. Cause, bro, you can be playing your favorite game and then turn around and find out that somebody was caught being a pedo in that game. Like, what? Now you sitting there shocked, traumatized for like 3 months, not being able to get back on that game. But like, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Like, bro, I remember when I was fucking 12 years old, bro. I remember when I was fucking 12 years old, bro, and I got on Rick Room one day, right, on some shit, bro. Mind you, 12
Huh?
years old, I was like, bro, I think like when I was like 12 years old at age, I think I was like still in like that Undertale bullshit, right? I mean, I fuck with Undertale, but like I got too deep into it as like a 12-year-old at that time, right? So, right, so as a 12-year-old at the time, I got on a fucking on some sort of like RP or some shit, right? Now, mind you, still 12, innocent, and all that, right? This is just 2 years from now. Just 2 years from now, bro. I kid you not. I get into that like my 12-year-old self gets into that RP, that Undertale RP, right? And I'm thinking, like in my head, I'm thinking, oh, it's finna be all right, you know. I'm finna just be role playing with random niggas and shit. Mind you. I keep saying this shit, but I'm 12 years old of age at that time. 12 years old of age at that time. 2 years from now, feel me? I kid you not. I'm minding my business for like 30 minutes to an hour, just having fun until I hear somebody getting like raped, like on the mic. Like I dead ass heard somebody getting raped on the mic. So my 12-year-old self at that time go check it out because it was behind like some sort of like building or whatever, right? And it was like sort of like what girl or some shit, bro. She's dead ass getting raped through the mic, and I hear that shit. And mind you, I don't know what's going on because mind you, I was 12 at that time. So I go to her. I'm like, hey, are you okay? Why are you screaming? Do you need some help? And mind you, in my 12-year-old brain at that time, I thought she was just like I thought she was in pain or something, right? Because I was still innocent at that time, nigga, right? Wrong, bro. Somebody apparently followed me, right? And they reported the person, and they reported that the girl that was getting raped, bro. Cause bro, I'm so serious when I tell you this shit. But she apparently met up with a pedo, and she willingly let this nigga find her IP address, locate where she lives, and crack her, bro. Mind you, she is 15 years old. This was 2 years ago, so now she's what 17 now, nigga, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy as hell. Like, bro, it's so insane on how people just turn a blind eye about this. This is not a laughing matter. This is genuinely like scary, bro. Like, no, but like, cause I can understand, like being so genuine. I can understand, like now as a 14-year-old right now, I can understand if you're like what 15 or 16 getting on the game, you know what I'm saying, and you suddenly find someone that you genuinely have an interest to, like I can understand that. That's understandable. Some people might judge and shit, but that's understandable. I mean, hypothetically, it don't really matter and shit. But like now, if we up that age by 10 and you a 20s heavy road nigga and you find an interest in somebody, nigga, that's crazy as hell. You need to get off the goddamn game. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause why are you a grown ass man on a rec room? Why, right? But like if you 17 or some shit, that's completely fine, cause niggas are mainly like 15 and older, like in majority of rec rooms and shit. Mind you, minors. I'm a minor too, cause you know what I'm saying, I'm 14 and shit. But still, at the same time, I can understand suddenly finding someone that you have a genuine interest to and shit. But like, you can't be a grown ass man having a you cannot be a grown ass man getting on rec room trying to look for a mate, bro. You can you no, bro. Matter of fact, you can't be a grown ass man getting on any type of game that you know good and goddamn well has minors on, bro. You are a grown adult. You know right from wrong, and you still decide to get on a game where minors are mainly in? Is you dead ass? Like this, bro. Like I know I might be rambling, bro. Hold on. How much time do I got on this? I got like I'm at like 15 minutes in. Okay, cool. But like, bro, genuinely crazy as hell. And I got some more shit to say. I got some more shit to say, right? So you remember when I said that I went to like two servers before this shit? Yeah, the second server I went to, bro. I kid you not, there was three grown ass men, but they didn't use no voice changers. No, 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 no. They didn't use no voice changers. There was three grown ass men talking to one girl that was like what 15 years old, bro. Because mind you, after all this shit, I checked all of their bios. Like I really like searched deep into this shit. Cause so like these three grown ass men was like one of them niggas was 25, another nigga was 30, and the other nigga was like what I said like 32, bro. And all three of them niggas was talking to a 15-year-old girl, and they knew that shit because I overheard that they was checking her bio and shit beforehand, which is crazy. And mind you, guess what the fuck they was talking about? All three of them niggas talking about some shit like, "Can I crack and shit?" You are a grown ass man, grown, grown nigga, bro. You're almost equivalent to how old my dad is, and you're trying to crack minors. Are you serious? You have a job, a 9 to 5 to wake up to every day, and after that 9 to 5, you decide to get on Rec Room and be a pedo. Is that genuinely what your life choices had came up to at that time, bro? Because that's actually pitiful. Like, bro, why, why, why are we regulating grown ass men being freaky as shit to minors on any game, like any social game? Why are we regulating this shit? And why are we regulating sexual assault and harassment? Why? 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 For what? It's not okay at all. We cannot be turning a blind eye to this, bro. That's like saying no, because that's like saying you didn't give somebody some food because they didn't give you some money, mind you, and they don't even know you at all. Like you get mad at a random ass nigga that didn't give you money, so you don't give them food. What the fuck? Like I know that might sound retarded and shit, but like I'm genuinely trying to comprehend on why grown ass men are just doing this shit regularly. Like within the two servers that I went to before this shit, I ran into I'd say five or six grown ass men, 5 or 6 grown ass men, and within the total of those two servers, mind you, bro. And I wish I clipped it. I wish I would have clipped it. I wish I did. I wish I clipped it, bro. I really do. But I didn't because at that time, I'm usually a nigga that would mind his business type shit. Usually a nigga that's just calm, cool, and collected and mind their business for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a naturally quiet nigga that, you know, keeps to themselves. That doesn't mean I'm nonchalant before y'all start saying that bullshit. I'm just a naturally quiet nigga. Okay? Alright. But like back to what I was saying though, it's just crazy, bro. Like I I'm at a loss for words because this is actually sad. Like I'm pretty sure like every day, at least about I'm pretty sure every day, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly on the news, every 20 children and women are victims of pedos and shit and getting raped and shit, bro. Like every day, every day, every other day. I'm pretty sure, bro. It's it's preposterous, bro. It's genuinely preposterous, bro. Because like, how could you live your life knowing that you just decided to crack? a minor. How could you, as a grown ass man, live continue? How could you continue living your life as a grown ass man unless you just cracked a minor? How? How? No, like no, like that is like how? That makes no sense. I'm not even kidding. That's. I'm not even being. I'm not even trying to be funny when I'm saying this shit. Like it's actually pitiful, bro. This is undescribably insane, gang. Like, bro, I wish I had someone with me talking about this shit, bro, because it's stupid on how people can just turn a blind eye to this shit. People can just turn a blind eye and not care about this when this is actually something serious. Like niggas would think that somebody is trolling. Like no. Because a nigga would probably do some shit like that, but only to troll. But if they keep doing it, then that's how you know that you'll be able to tell the difference. Like you better tell the difference between a nigga that's trolling and a nigga that's being serious. A nigga that's trolling will be like laughing at shit like right after or like during or like whatever he's saying or some shit, bro. A nigga that's dead ass about it is a nigga that says it full heartedly with a loud and confirmed voice, no stuttering, and stands on that shit. That's the difference. Cause like, bro, cause like I I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I just had to get this off my chest, bro, because this is pitiful, bro. Like, but like, bro, it's genuinely pitiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, this shit, this shit, this has to end at some point, bro. Like this has to end at some point, bro. We can't just be letting grown men decide to just do this. We can't, because if we keep letting grown men do this, it's gonna reflect bad on the like male community as a total. And I'm a 14-year old saying this shit, mind you. 14 years, I'm 14 years old at age having to talk about this shit. Why do I know this at such a young age? Why do I have to know this at such a young age? Like my innocence is already gone, bro. Like, bro, it's so sad, bro. Genuinely sad on how like crazy life has became at this point, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, bro, it's just I I I don't know, bro. I just hope like whoever sees this video when I get done with this shit, I hope y'all genuinely try to understand on what I'm talking about, man. Cause like this is not a laughing matter, bro. This I'm being so serious when I say this shit, bro. This is not a hee hee ha ha, bro. This is a lock the fuck in type of moment, bro. Like when I went like I'm talking about this because I've seen so many niggas, so many children and women, so many minors being victimized of this shit, bro. So many, bro. Genuinely. Like I just hope like when I get done putting this video on my channel, bro, and whoever sees this shit, I hope that you do not take this shit lightly, bro. I need you like I hope that you genuinely like take this shit serious because I know this might be a serious video and all, but I'm trying to genuinely get something off my chest here, but this shit should not be okay. It shouldn't be okay. But that's that's just something that I wanted to get off my chest. It's just a serious video for now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy as hell on these games, man. It's crazy as hell. It really is. Like you gotta seriously watch who you talking to, bro. Cause you could think that you're talking to a girl when there's really a grown ass man behind the screen, man. That's all I'm finna say, man. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope that y'all, you know what I'm saying, get some good rest, some good sleep and shit. And yeah, I'm finna end this recording and shit, bro. I'm gonna see y'all later, man.